me Claire, this is BBC The Social Gaming, and I'm celebrating my first year as a live streamer. I'm going to answer some questions about my experience of live streaming over the last year, so that hopefully some of you guys out there who are interested in getting started can get some tips and tricks and maybe avoid some of the mistakes that I made along the way. Let's do it. Believe it or not, I was inspired to start streaming because of Scottish comedian Limmy. I've been watching Limmy for ages playing games on the PS4, but he moved over to live streaming on Twitch and he's just passed his year-long Twitch anniversary. And his live streams since then have been fantastic, and it just seemed like a platform that you could do quite a lot with. Not just game, you can chat, you can do all sorts. And live streaming seemed like a fun hobby that I could take up in between work, and I like to keep my brain active, so I thought, why not? I didn't actually start with a PC setup. I streamed on my PS4 for the first year pretty much. So what I had to do was get a webcam, of course. Then after that I got my mic and I got my headphones, and that was it, and I was away. It's actually quite easy to just stream from your console if you don't have a PC. The first game I streamed was Red Dead Redemption 2. I'd already been playing it, so I just decided to stream it. And whilst Red Dead Redemption 2 is really immersive, it's absolutely stunning, and it's a really, really good game, it is typically the kind of game that leaves me a little bit bored after a while. There is only so much poker one person can play in that game. Personally, I didn't really feel like that game was for me in terms of streaming. I watched other streamers play it and I thought they were fantastic, but no, not for me. There's a lot of meandering, you get sidetracked a lot, and what I found the hardest was trying to concentrate on the chat and play at the same time. Now, it sounds silly, but I kept falling off my horse a lot in the first stream, so it made me look like a terrible streamer. And speaking of chat, I had about 10 to 15 chatters in those first few streams, and on my very first stream, Limmy himself came in to wish me luck on my new streaming career, which was absolutely lovely of him and really great. In those early days, I didn't really know what to talk about, so I had a real stringent format. I would just ask questions, I would have a theme of the stream, but a lot of it was feeling my way through it. So looking back after a year, there are so many great things about streaming, and I didn't think I would love it this much, and it's afforded me loads of really interesting opportunities as well. Firstly, I got to play lots of games, and horror seemed to be the most popular category amongst my watchers, especially those scream streams, because I get scared very easily. Then there's puzzle games, which are really great for just chilling out and chatting with people, so I've enjoyed quite a few puzzle games as well. And FMV games, which are really fun for just sitting back and completely taking the piss out of. They're one of my favourites. The community aspect is something that's really lovely, and one aspect of live streaming that I didn't expect. And what's happened over the last year is that I've created this really nice community where people can watch me stream, talk to each other. I encourage them to be friendly, I encourage people to at least say hello when they come in. And you know, life is hard enough. We've all got problems. Life is difficult, and it's nice to come into stream, watch someone and just have a laugh and not take things too seriously. I've even met some people from my community in real life. So one of my mods, her name is Malula, has become a friend, and I reconnected with her boyfriend Inel, who's also a streamer, and I actually met him years ago doing a radio show, Small World. Watching other streamers and connecting to other communities around the world has also been cool. In my early days, I started watching Old Man Broski, Kanye Twitty, The Real Guy Judge, and The Monolith, and it's really lovely to be able to connect to streamers from around the world who share the same ideals. Through the streaming, I've had brands approach me, and I've approached brands myself. to do giveaways and fun stuff like that. And I'm even the brand ambassador for a biscuit brand now. That's how mad it is, all thanks to my community on Twitch. And it's not just about streaming games on Twitch. I've enjoyed streaming from abroad in Spain, eating tapas and drinking cocktails, walking to the post office, and even did a workout in the gym and live streamed that as well. There have been some lows though, such as life, such as streaming, but I can deal with it pretty well. It's namely trolls. Now I find trolls hilarious. I never get scared by trolls or that bothered by trolls, and it's usually the same old pattern like, are you single? Bit of filthy chat. They get banned straight away. But the funniest one we had come in was this troll who just came in with, show us your armpits. So they got banned quite quickly. But for that troll out there, this one's for you. Positives outweigh the negatives 1000%, but what I do find it quite hard to do is making time for streaming because I've got such a packed timetable. If you have big goals and ambitions to have lots of followers, then they do say that you should stream often and stream consistently, but I don't have those sort of goals. My goal really is now, after a year, is to foster a really lovely community because we've got something special, and I can't always stream. I just don't have that much time to stream every single night at a certain time. So, you know, as long as I stream semi-regularly and I let the folk know in my community, everyone's really understanding, and I think that's the main thing for me. So what's in store for me and streaming? I just think that live streaming is such an interesting concept, and a PC brand got in touch with me recently and provided me with a whole PC setup. So my streams are about to change. In fact, they already have. I am obsessed with House Flipper. Yes, I've got a really amazing PC now, but I'm flipping houses online. Yep. I'm also gonna keep fostering that little community, the Wii Squad. I want to do a shout out to the Wii Squad because without you I wouldn't even be here. So that's what's in store for me in the future: PC streaming and more Wii Squad love. So I'm looking forward to the next year to see what it brings. So do you guys live stream? Because I'd really like to know what you think of live streaming. Please leave a little comment below, and remember to smash that subscribe button. That's it. Go do it now. Done. Thank you. And I will see you again very soon, and hopefully see you on stream. Bye.